China has always been the most reliable stabilizing force in a turbulent world and the most dependable partner for the ASEAN members to address challenges. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi said that China and ASEAN share similar development concepts, common demands and integrated interests.
Wang said when attending the China-ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting held in Malaysia that China regards ASEAN as a priority direction for neighborhood diplomacy and a pioneer area for promoting the building of community with a shared future for mankind. Wang briefed the achievements of China-ASEAN cooperation and put forward 4 proposals. Firstly, to be a model in defending international fairness and justice. Wang said that China and ASEAN must resolutely safeguard the global system with the United Nations at its core and the international order based on international law. China supports ASEAN's central position in the regional architecture and its greater role in regional and international affairs. China is willing to work with ASEAN countries to practice open regionalism and true multilateralism and make greater contributions to regional and global governance. Secondly, to be a model for maintaining regional peace and stability. Wang said that peace and stability in the region are extremely precious and should be firmly safeguarded, and geopolitical conflicts or bloc confrontations should not be introduced into Asia, adding that China is willing to take the lead to signing the Protocol of Treaty of the Southeast Asian Nuclear Weapon-Free Zone. Wang said that the South China Sea is the common home for regional countries rather than a regulatory arena for major powers, and China is willing to expand cooperation with ASEAN countries in areas such as marine environmental protection, navigation safety, maritime law enforcement, and key marine infrastructure, and fully implement the declaration on the product of parties in the South China Sea, advance consultations on the Code of Conduct in the South China Sea, and always keep the initiative on the South China Sea issue in our own hands. Thirdly, to set an example of conducting mutually beneficial and win-win cooperation. Wang said that China is willing to work with ASEAN to build the version 3.0 China-ASEAN Free Trade Area, implement the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement to a high quality and create a high-level free trade network. China is willing to continue to take a high-quality Belt and Road cooperation as the main platform, strengthen connectivity and cooperation in production and supply chains with ASEAN, and create highlights of cooperation in areas such as artificial intelligence, digital transformation, and clean energy. Fourthly, to set an example for promoting inclusiveness and mutual learning, China is willing to continue to advocate dialogue, exchanges, and mutual learning among different civilizations with ASEAN countries.